And from there, we move to Nollywood as we take you to the star-studded red carpet reception for Omoni Oboli's new comic thriller, Moms at War. Do enjoy.
Let's go. Yeah, push your car down. Left.
No, what was this now?
Get into your bathroom. I want you downstairs in 20 minutes, okay?
Two of Nollywood's leading actresses, Omoni Oboli and Funke Akindele, team up to deliver a hilarious comedy which sees them engage in a battle of class. In Moms at War, they play neighboring mothers who try to outdo each other.
You just think that she's a village girl that has made money but doesn't deserve to live in the same estate as you?
The What Scholars program is expecting one of your children. Which one is going?
Sounds of victory in the air.
Celebrities who join the cast for the movie premiere in Lagos, southwest Nigeria, are optimistic the film will be a fan favorite.
First of all, I like the fact that two fantastic actresses are paired together to make a body type film, if I would call it that. More importantly, there's a lot in the film that talks about society at large. So you have, even amongst the rich people, you have all this kind of drama setting in. So I think for much of the audience, there's a lot of that genuine feeling that this is actually very relatable to what we have. And I think Funke and Omoni did a fantastic job.
What are we doing next?
I think we've had enough for one day.
I know to do well in the cinemas because I really enjoyed watching it. It stars my favorite. Not a large cast, but there's Michelle Dede there, there's Yula Doche, there's Omoni herself, and there's Funke Akindele. So, and I love the fresh faces she introduced. So it's a must watch.
Hello, Ibobe. Was there something you wanted to discuss?
Yes, our children attend the same school and we live in the same compound. Going in two different cars makes no sense.
I'm a woman, so of course I support the message fully. But it's just, it's all about self, really. It's just, making sure, trying to get our audience to believe in themselves, to fight for what they believe in, and to know that together, teamwork makes the dream work. You would get to places once you work together. So I believe that's what the movie was really trying to tell.
The two moms are forced to face each other after their teenage kids tie in a competition. Their kids, however, played by Abayomi Alvin and Adebukola Oladipupo, are involved in something different altogether.
Highest score on the test, same as Amara.
But she deserves it more than him.
Well, I'm sure Mrs. Campson can come up with another summer program that is more suited.
And I'm not going to say it was very difficult, but it was a bit tasking, the fact that physically tasking, the fact that I have to shave my beard, to cut my hair, look like a 15, 16-year-old. And again, emotionally tasking because, I shouldn't behave like this. Now I'm myself. I had to go down. I had to think. I had to talk. I had to do everything like a 15, 16-year-old. So basically, but it was fun at the end of the day. That's the main thing.
What? It's cute though.
If you really want something and you find that there's a competitor, a very strong competitor, how would you really feel? Truth be told, let's be realistic. But at the end of the day, she felt like there was something wrong with her thinking like that. That's why she asked her mother, is something wrong with me? I wanted him to be expelled. What's wrong? And then the mother told her the truth, and that made everything right. I feel like as mothers, as kids would think certain way. It's up to the parents to direct them in the right path.
I think one of the main lessons would go to the mothers out there. You get, like, it shows the sacrifice that mothers go for their children. It shows the length and then the much love that a mother has for her children. So that's like the main thing that I went home with.
Bayo is an ingrate and a wastrel.
So, he got the highest score on the test, same as Amara.
But she deserves it more than him.
I had to play a naive girl, but she knew what she was doing. So acting like you don't know what you're doing when you know exactly what you're doing was kind of like hard. But it was a beautiful experience. I had beautiful people I was working with. I worked with Auntie Funke, Auntie Omoni, and they're very supportive women. They're women that when you're working with them on set, they're assisting you. So it's easier for you to work. It was a challenging role, but I guess I pulled it off because hence the reaction.
If you wanted your daughter to go for the program, she should have done better than us. What are you doing,
What are you doing?
I did what any concerned parent would do.
Oh, so you're teaching me how to parent now, right?
Apparently.
My son is taking that.
As the movie, which also features Michelle Dede, Sharon Oja, Ukere Anobi amongst others unfolds, the lead characters realize they can achieve more together than apart.
It's essentially a story about two mothers going to war for their kids. You know how mothers can get very competitive and feel like, you know what, my kid is going to get what they deserve. Nobody can stop me. So really, that's what the story is about. But at the end of the day, we find out, when women work together, they can actually do greater things.
How come I never liked you? Because you're a stuck-up Ajabota who feels she's too big, too good for me.
Because you're still a raspberry who just made some money.
Wonderful movie, I must say. Quite impressive because Omoni did a great job. The storyline, the concept is wonderful, the acting, everything is on point. And it's comedy with a serious message. Promote unity amongst women, love amongst mothers, because lots of this happen in schools, Children come home with different stories, even neighbors, women, we're always at war. I wonder why. But with this movie, I'm sure there'll be a difference now.
Moms at War is a movie that everybody needs to come out and watch. It's a family movie, so there is no excuse of, I can't come with my kids. You can come watch it with your kids because it's very entertaining. It's a family story. It's very refreshing, and the storyline is quite different from the norm.
Moms at War is scheduled for release this August.
Every time I see